I designed this ornament on another video if you're interested in checking it out. Now it's time to cut it out. I'm going to be using a piece of 1/4 inch walnut and 2 pieces of 1/8 inch maple to make it two-sided. But you can use whatever you want. Here's a variety of different 1/8 inch and 1/4 inch pieces of wood. You pick your favorite color and get cutting. I've got these 2 pieces of maple taped together. I'll be gluing this down and cutting out the white part on this one, going with the grain. And here is my walnut piece, and I'll be cutting out the gray part. I have pre-drilled all of my entry holes where I'll be cutting. I'm going to be using a number 5 Flying Dutchman blade in my scroll saw. You use your blade of choice. You don't need to go for a lower number because there's not a lot of detail on this. This pattern is great practice for straight lines and gentle curves. If you made a mistake or want to clean this up a little bit, I like to use my scroll saw first before going over and sanding. Here are a couple things I used to finish my project. I used various different types of sandpaper. I love these hobby files. You can buy these at pretty much any hardware store. They really get in to do the final detail sanding if you made a mistake to correct that. And I also use mineral spirits over the top of my wood to get rid of any of the residue that was left from the glue. Here's a quick tip I like to use. I use painter's tape for 2 of my corners so I know the exact placement once I put glue on here where to place it to set up perfectly. I love my Danish oil. It stains, seals, and protects. You can shake it up to stir it well. You can apply it with a cloth. You can protect your project with only 2 coats. And this is my go-to, except for, of course, cutting boards, which you have to use safer oils. But it brings out the grain. It brings out the color of the wood. I highly recommend it. Make sure that you sand again and get rid of all the sanding particles before staining, especially after you glue it up, to make sure that you didn't leave any glue residue behind. If you like what you saw today, click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.